There are nearly 1,000 kids in Hamilton County that do not have a permanent home to spend the holidays. Hamilton County Jobs and Family Services says there are 988 kids in the foster care system right now, and more than 200 of them are teenagers. This woman, Dre'Sha Brown, spent most of her teen years in foster care, in the foster care system. Just like many of her family members, now a successful college graduate, she hopes sharing her story will help someone else break the cycle. 9 on your side's Emily Maxwell introduces us to this strong woman.
Dre'Sha Brown isn't like most 22-year-old college students. She's a single mother of 3 who squeezes studying in between playtime and naps. Her days are long, but all the hard work stems from a determination to break a generational cycle.
My family has a cycle of basically not raising their own children.
Brown grew up in and out of foster care.
And that was due to my mom being at work, leaving me and my 2 sisters with a boyfriend. And he abused me. I was kicked down a flight of stairs.
She suffered a broken arm, ribs, and hemorrhaging eyes. She doesn't remember the incident, but has many painful memories from her youth. For years, she bounced around different homes and schools.
I wouldn't say I'm angry, but I'm hurt. You know, that's what made me who I am. That's why I have 3 kids by different people. I wouldn't say I was in love with any of them.
There was a revolving door of people entering and exiting her life at all times. Brown was diagnosed with depression and a reactive attachment disorder. It was difficult to trust those trying to help.
She had a hard time trusting me, hard time understanding that I wasn't going anywhere, that I was going to stay with her.
Gunther was assigned to Brown's case when she was a teen. At that time, Brown started to hang with the wrong crowd. By 15, she was pregnant. At 16, a mother. Her daughter's birth was the beginning of a wake-up call.
So it changed because I know I did not want her to go through what I did.
While still in foster care, Brown took her daughter to daycare every morning so she could finish high school. At 17, she had a second child, a son, with a new boyfriend. But her life took a drastic turn. Her son's father became abusive. He tried to smother her with a blanket and threw a boot at Brown while she was holding their son. Neighbors heard her scream, scared off the boyfriend, and called the police.
So they felt like I was unable to keep them out of a dangerous way. So they did take custody of my kids.
By the time she was 18, she lost her children to the same foster care system she grew up in.
I couldn't tuck them in like I used to, like giving them baths and reading them stories and being there for everything. It was like I was following in my mom's footsteps.
She did everything requested in her case plan through Job and Family Services to get her life back on track. She took parenting classes, finished high school, and found a job. She got her kids back within 8 months. Today, Brown's story is very different. She's in college studying to be a social worker and works at the Family Nurturing Center, a resource center that helps families that are separated. Brown has become confident as a mother.
I'm doing what's best for them, that they look up to me. They could say when they're older, like, my mom did that. So it makes me feel like a better person because I did break the cycle.
For 9 on Your Side, I'm Emily Maxwell.